Okay, we're going to work on Juji Gatame from the bottom again, a spinning Juji Gatame. This is a bit of a variation of it. We're going to use a particular guard situation, or bottom newaza situation. So let's take a look at this. So if I'm down, boom, I'm fighting, and I found that I always, because of my long legs, and you may be different, it's totally up to you, I always like this belt line along here, this leg jam belt line thing I always use, because I have big long legs and it seemed to work for me. And try it, see if you like it. It's not necessarily a particular guard position for everybody, but it seemed to work for me and I had some success with it. And what I would do, I would jam it here and make sure that my knee would be, my knees to the right, to my right, and my left foot here is locking in. So I'm just controlling them here just like this. I could do this, because what I would like to do, I just turn them and come over on top. Okay, so that was a nice little guard sweep for me from the bottom. It worked. But what also can work is if I'm here, I want to get a Juji Gatame. So this is a good position to do it. He's really not thinking, I'm going to try an arm lock from this position. He's going to think more of a sweep or something, okay? So that's where the beauty of this is. So I'm working here, I got my right hand at the lapel, left hand just trap the arm, and again, I'm just not making a big deal out of it, it's just here, okay? Now what I'm going to do, Sandy, you might want to move around the side here, because I can't move as well as you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do, my right foot, my right leg is, my knee's here, I'm going to spin into that knee. So I'm going to trap here, and I'm going to, with my right hand, I'm going to swim under, scoop up under here, like this. So you can see the knee is across there. And now, I've got this position, I can keep the leg over, real tight, roll it right over, and Juji Gatame. I don't have to readjust my leg. I'll have Derrick do that, because I don't bend so good anymore. And just look at now. See, he's got that belt line guard position. Be on your knees. He's got that belt line guard position there, and he's just trapping. Ben's not thinking. He's thinking guard sweep. He's thinking something. He thinks Ben's thinking I'm gonna get past this knee. It's ready made for me to go past his guard. Well, what Derrick's gonna do, as soon as he's gonna spin to the right, see how he catches now. This is nice and jammed here. See how he's like real vertical or horizontal this way? With his left leg, he's going to kick over, and now he's going to roll him up, and when he does, he comes right up. He doesn't readjust. He keeps that knee, he keeps that knee right in there. See that? Don't kick it over. You're letting him off the hook if you do. He's got it tightly trapped here. Now he just rolls back into the Juji and finishes. So I just call it the belt line, spinning Juji Gatame. Leg jam Juji Gatame.
Another thing he's doing too, if you watch his foot over here that's shot through, he makes sure he hooks them really tight at the hip. Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Sandy.
That
keeps him from sliding away from there.
Again, you're locking him with your foot. When he does that spin, it kind of parks him there. He kicks over. I'll get out of the way, and he rolls right over into the Juji Gatame.
And if your foot is flexed nice and tight against his hip, when you come up, you'll notice my foot goes like flat on the mat by itself. Yeah. Okay, the more you're pointed, the less that's going to happen. You'll be underneath them, and you won't have this nice, tight little package. Okay?
It really is a thing that can fool an opponent, because he's thinking if you throw that belt line, knee jam, right there, you throw that guard situation there, he thinks that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about your leg. You're going to try to sweep him and roll him. Not thinking Juji Gatame, and that's, again, we want to fool him. A little mental judo jiu-jitsu too. All right, so let's watch again. Okay, bam, he jams it. Holds him right over. And again, guys, don't make a big deal out of using your left arm to trap him. So when you're doing this, watch Derrick here. He's just grabbing. He's thinking. Ben's thinking we're engaged. We're fighting. We're going to scramble here. Okay. But Derrick has every intention. He's trapping it to his torso. And then when he spins under, there he is, catches over, real tight, and we go right there, okay? It's a really cool move. It's a good way, if you don't know, if you're not very strong at spinning Juji Gatame, this is a good way to learn it too, okay? Just work on it, okay?